Outlaw, Macho, Drive-In.
Number 4
Whoever
is gonna,
the
yeah.
Yes, number 4 is going to be at Star. Number 4 would be that guy. I think could possibly hook me watching it weekly.
Me too.
Bryan
Honestly,
Danielson.
yes, sir. And again, I think we established this during our Mania review that I freaking love Daniel Bryan slash Bryan Danielson, whatever, because he just has that innate ability to hook you in.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, out of those 4 people that you have mentioned, I think the biggest asset out of them for AEW would be Bryan Danielson.
Why?
It's not because he's a bigger draw than CM Punk. I mean, like, if anything, Punk creates more buzz. That's true. But Wyatt would create more buzz than Danielson, I think, at this point. But Danielson is the best long-term investment that the AEW could have because, hey, first of all, he is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I mean, like, yeah, I was gonna say today, but just all time came out naturally because, let's face it,
he is.
I mean, the guy is just amazing. The guy makes you believe that everything he's doing is real. That's something that cannot be held. B, honestly, Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan is the absolute best. Not even CM Punk is in this. He's the absolute best blend of WWE and indie style.
Yes.
There is
completely.
There is no one that came from either walk that has achieved that balance quite like Daniel Bryan slash Bryan Danielson.
No.
AJ Styles was close to that as a second, but
here's the other thing with that style. A couple of guys who try to keep that indie style are still in NXT and haven't gone to the main roster yet, which is DIY and Adam Cole.
Yeah.
They haven't gone to the main roster, and 2 of them are never going to go to the main roster. Let's face it. Cole, while not in the same league as Daniel Bryan, he still kind of has that like indie vibe to him. Kevin Owens had it, but he kind of lost his in-ring style unless it goes to big matches.
His in-ring style is kind of watered down, but Daniel Bryan had it all the way.
He never lost it.
He never lost it. And honestly, the thing that I'm saying that he blended with WWE style, I think that did not happen until 2018, sorry. I don't think he cracked that code of being the perfect hybrid wrestler until 2018 when he turned heel. Because
I agree.
His heel run, as far as outside the ring, that was pure WWE. That was pure WWE heel done to perfection because it had a lot of himself in it, but it was still in line with what they were doing in WWE. And again, I say this again about the WrestleMania 35 match with Kofi Kingston. Amazing match, amazing moment. Unsung hero, Daniel Bryan, because, and this is what I was saying to everyone the next day, it's Daniel Bryan was so good, so freaking good at being the bad guy in that build-up, that when the match came, by the time that opening bell started, part of you watching this had forgotten how great as an actual in-ring talent he was.
Yeah.
Everyone was focused on how horrible this character was. And during the match, he just reminded us slowly but surely that this is Daniel. This guy is Daniel Bryan. This guy is the American Dragon. This guy is probably the best, the most vicious. He's in top. He was always in top 3, at least pound for pound, best wrestlers in the world.
Yeah.
And that's what I think. He's the great. AEW is in need of storytellers.
Are.
And they are, and you could say they're also in need of in-ring talent. They have a lot of in-ring talent. Let's be honest. Like maybe a lot of yeah. I mean, there's a clutter of unwanted ring talent, honestly, in there. But there's a lot of great ring talent in there as well. There is, but someone who can bridge that gap between being a great storyteller and a great in-ring performer at the same time.
Yeah.
Someone who could actually pass this knowledge on to their next generation, to the guys that they want to highlight, guys like Darby Allin. And I know Darby Allin is with Sting, but I don't think Sting is passing on like how to blend those styles together. And guys like Sammy Guevara, guys like I would say MGF has that code pretty much almost cracked on his own.
Yes, yeah.
But
So meshable together.
Yeah. But like, guys that will feud with him, and he can guide them like as to, yes, we're gonna have that tear the house down type of matches that they used to have in Ring of Honor, but we are also gonna tell epic stories like I used to in WWE.
And
Thank you for joining us on the Outlaw Macho Drive-In. If you liked that video, please click like and subscribe to our channel for more content from the Drive-In. For full episodes of our podcast, you may look us up on Anchor, Spotify, or wherever your favorite podcasts are available. Just search for Outlaw Macho Drive-In. And if it's not too much trouble, would you help us out here? Spread the word, share. We would really appreciate it. Thank you. We love you. Bye.